Plenty of time to get it back under control.
That's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and driven through the covers for 4. Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat, and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
And caught. That's just superb. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Is the new batter at number 3.
Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough to get on it for 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edge, but it drops safely. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Agar, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the members' end. Edged, unplayable. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Good fielding out in the boundary. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Gone! Oh, well, that's a bit unlucky.
Trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Shot, not waiting around.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
That's the over. England 51 for 3.
Well, despite the big hitting and the excellent running, the required rate's now gone above 12 and over. They need some big consecutive overs soon, bigger than what they've been doing.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Have to go for it now.
Perfectly timed.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged it. edged.
That's the match. It looked like too many runs were needed in that final over, and so it has proved to be. Great bowling, brilliant win.
That's all from us in the commentary box. Hello and welcome. We're here at the Melbourne Cricket Ground.
Neither captain will be too upset here. There's a good opportunity to get runs early on, but also there's something in it for the bowlers if they can stay focused.
Jordan to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Gone. Caught. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Is the new batter at number 3 for Surrey.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Misses everything. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set, and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Kohli ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Great Southern stand end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. De Kock taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. No. Terrible shot. That's the over. Surrey, 16 for 3.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Nearly gets the edge. Wokes with a great delivery there. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up. Needs a dot ball.
Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps.
And another no ball. Seems to have forgotten where the crease is.
No, it's all really gone wrong for them. In a situation like this, the captain has to step in and help get the focus back. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
The end of what seemed a very long over. Not the best bowling I've seen in my time. It's time to refocus and go back to basics.
Absolutely glorious start. Bowlers need to start finding an answer soon before this gets out of hand.
Everyone's gone up.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will he reply?
Over Surrey, 53 for 4.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect and the outfield did the rest.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the members' end. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. And straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking. Over if they have any chance.
A few moves made in the field. Here we go. First ball.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Drilled that one away.
Butler watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 8 off it. England are 8 for none. Going with pace now.
Into the attack for Surrey.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. How will the bowler respond?
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. And gone. Deep point. Needed to move around a fair bit and has taken a wonderful catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and they've taken a good catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. England are 20 for 1. Ashwin, the spinner, coming into the attack. Gone. Caught. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Tried to get through the tough early period. Now they'll walk off frustrated that they couldn't build a score for the team.
Number 4. Please give him a round of applause.
Great commitment.
Brook got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Got that away nicely.
Only a touch short and punished. Beautiful shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cut it away for 4.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Right armour is coming on to bowl from the Great Southern Stand end. Edged, unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Out. Good catch. Cut away, and that's a great catch at point. What a catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Incredible. What a grab. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Gone, bowled, the final wicket falls.
That's it, they're all out. Amazing bowling display. It felt that